Alright, what's up guys? It's Johnny here from Retroplay Games, and it is launch day tomorrow. Alright, what's up guys? It's Johnny here from Retroplay Games. Radiant Oranges. Radiant Origins. So I have a case here per usual with each release. We're going to open a case of Radiant Oranges and see what we can get. So lots of cool collectible stuff in this set. The CSRs are off the chart. Lots of good staple reprints that I'm hoping are going to, get out into the community at the store and hopefully, get people pumped. So I'm not going to talk too much. As you can see, the quality of the set has degraded a little bit, so I'm an idiot. And I realize now that I left my arm that I normally mount the camera to at the recording studio. So I've been focusing, for those of you who don't know me, I've been focusing quite a bit on music lately. So we've built a recording studio and we're starting to cut some tracks there, and I wanted to test out getting some video as well. So I brought the arm for the camera. These boxes are beautiful. I just gotta say that. Like, beautiful box. But yeah, so my phone is currently sitting wedged between the light above me and the speaker that you can see in the photo there. So I apologize that I'm dumb and forgot my stuff, but at least we're still going to get to open some cards. So that's what really matters. And we're going to have some nifty storage boxes available to give away the bulk, because I've been giving away a ton of bulk lately. So. Oh, cool. Yeah, these are super high quality. So, like, the lid comes off, it's magnetic. Get this little lore card in here. So, 3 years have passed since Grand Archive has crossed realms and woven legends alongside you. Together, we brave the chivalric trials of Cambria, where our first heroes stepped foot into the unknown. We ventured into Azoth, a realm where invention and machinery reshaped what magic could be, my favorite era. We marched through the turbulent battlefields of Sangguo, where strategy, loyalty, and destiny could be upheaved by the power of love, and we descended into the wondrous depths of Underland, where we were forced to look at the mirror and confront our own truths. Every world we explored and every chapter we wrote was made possible because you chose to walk this path with us. Thank you for everybody who has supported the game, myself included. So, in our earliest and most uncertain moments, you believed in Grand Archive, and that belief carried us across continents, cultures, and mythologies. Your support has shaped every triumph and steadied us through every trial. As we look toward the realms yet unseen, we hope to continue earning your trust and companionship in the years ahead. With utmost gratitude, Weebs of the Shore. Absolutely, Weebs. Like, oh, and look at that. Like, this, seriously, this is the coolest booster box I have ever opened. I've never gotten a thank you card from a company, for picking up a product that I was already going to open anyway, let's be honest. But this is great. Like, a cool little inclusion there. And like I said, this is primo stuff. So, I bet we can probably magnetize the lid of the box. Does it work upside down? Doesn't seem to work upside down. Okay, that's a bummer. Oh well. But that's not why we're here anyway. So we are going to dive into these packs. I've also been devoting some time to miniatures lately because I always get teased by the people at the store that I don't actually like build or paint my models. So I've actually been building and painting my models. Nice thick cardstock, turbocharged, rousing slime. Lights ring, we get a rare. So yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. I gotta like be cognizant of where the cards are. And the full spoilers for this are already out, as has been the case for the past couple of releases, so I'm not really looking to, look through every card. I've looked through them all, you've looked through them all. The main reason we are here, nice, Alice, SR there. The main reason we are here is because we want to find the shinies. So we're just going to try to rip through these and see what we end up getting. Ariel, Archangel of Matura. So 1 UR. I can't remember what the distribution is per box. Does it say on the box? Not on this part. Probably the product sheet would be the place to look for that, but I'm too lazy to pull it up online, so here we go. Continuing on. We're just going to fan through quick. Bandit. I love that there's another raccoon in this set. And I love that we're getting into kind of like a more tribal-ish approach to the game. Not that that, you know, hasn't been the case before. Ooh, we've got a foil here. Silvergale, Obelisk's Call. Cool. Not that it hasn't really been the case before, but it definitely feels like Alpha Filter Beast. It definitely feels like that's kind of a direction that we can take a little bit more so now. Like slimes obviously was a thing. There's been mechanical synergy or mechanical coherency within archetype or within classes like Guardian, Ranger and stuff, but I really want to see like some more tribal stuff happen in the game. So Artis, Floodborn Deacon. There's like not even a name for this or anything. We're really flying by the seat of our pants with this stream, guys. So again, I do apologize for the you know, lack of normal polish that I would have. But like I said, I wasn't even sure when the set was going to be arriving. So normally it's like, you know, a Monday. But I know they were doing the world premiere at Los Angeles. So Weebs has a policy on the website that said we could get product earlier. And we haven't been getting, because they've been doing the world premieres, so we haven't been getting the product as early as I have in the past, which I remember caused quite a bit of controversy. So yeah, actually, the stuff just came in today. Oh, we get another foil tune-up. So I didn't even know like when I was going to be able to schedule this or what was going on with actually getting the product in hand. Zero planning ahead. And then I thought about doing it. Oh, we got another Artis. I thought about doing it at the shop tomorrow because we're doing like a release event, but it's going to be busy playing games. Like I want to actually sit, you know, get a chance to play some games. So oh, we got a UR here. Full bloom, nice. 4 flower bud tokens when opponent sends a flower bud token. Nice. So yeah, like let's go get Diao Chan's actual mechanic. And I love that about this, that they're doing the ultimate spells, so that we have a chance to kind of flesh out some of the level 3 strategies. Because Diao Chan was like, oh, okay, so you're gonna Volcanic Crescendo. Like, so you're never gonna level up into 3. Potion Infusion Animate, so that's kind of what I'm talking about as well. You're never going to level up into 3. We're just going to play like Fractals or something like that. What's up, man? Thanks for watching. Vincent Lee, 1995. Avatar of Byakko. I'm excited to see the Avatar cards as a Guoja enjoyer. Only halfway through the box. So we got 2 URs so far. Apparently the rates have been doubled. Frozen Divinity, doubled-ish. So people were complaining about the prices of the boxes, but you know, you're getting quite a bit more bang for your buck in terms of what's possible to pull from a single box. So I think it's good. I'm gonna jump on like Merlin and spread the link out to the stream. Let people know I'm ripping. Like I said, this is a very spur of the moment thing, and I don't even have my proper equipment. But bring some people in, nice. So Tony getting some support. Hopefully that stained glass Neosite that I have is going to get some more mileage than it has. Shilowen, Peaceful Beginnings. They brought back Armaments, which I was super pumped to see. Starlit Apothecary. Yeah, so we should be getting a solid amount of, hopefully, easier to pull playsets with this release, because I've made some comments in the past about how difficult that can be. But yeah, they brought back Armaments, which I'm super excited to see, because those are some of the most beautiful foils in any card game. And we want more of those. Automaton Forge Warden. +1/+1 for each of the 3 tokens you control. Cool. Birfringence. Birefringence. Target attack card and intent of unit you control against unhit. Have the attacker declare an additional attack. Do carry peppers. Okay. Wait, so target attack card and intent, so on hit you have the attacker declare. I wonder what happens if you do that with Slice and Dice. Like, that's dumb. Slice and Dice and then copy Slice and Dice. Fractal of Waves. I was talking about the fractal strategy with our girl Diao Chan. Last pack magic. Let's see what we get. And we are still 6 boxes to a case, so 1 down, 5 to go. Alright, let's tuck the bulk skis back in here. Very nice little storage box. I guess you could put them upright if you wanted to, but I'm not going to do that because I want to be able to close this for easier transport to the... Oh, okay, shit. Quicksilver Grail. I didn't even realize. Nice. So it wasn't full art, so I just kind of disregarded that it was even there. I'm going to have to go back and like look. So cool. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention. Let's just sweep back through this real quick. Yeah, there's rares that we're missing. Damn. I'm doing a bad job, guys. Quicksilver Grail is huge, though. I think I definitely... there's some people at the store that are going to still need access to Grail, I think. Getting a Grand Crusaders ring would also be cool. Yeah, SR Artificer's Opus. But we also are getting Pantheon, so some of these cards may be more useful to us in that format than they are in the current format. Oh my god, yeah, I skipped so many rares. Like, are there 2 rares per pack? There must be. I'm just going right to the back and missing all of these cards. Yep, there's a Blanche. I probably should have read the product sheet again before I dove into this, because clearly I am not paying attention and I'm missing stuff. Disintegrate. Yeah, definitely 2 rares per pack. Title Sweep. A lot of reprints. I can't remember which slot. Volcanic Crescendo. So I think that's a new one, right? Advent of the Stormcaller. Oh my god. Community is going to be eating good, guys. Look at all this other stuff that I wouldn't have even seen if I'd noticed the Quicksilver Grail. Which I want in foil. That art is really cool. Lesser Boon. Title Sweep. Apothecary's Harvest. Ooh, Parsonet. There we go. Nick, if you're watching, there's got a Parsonet for you, like we were talking about. He's getting into the Shrine Recursion. He's getting into, or back into, rather, Wind Allies. So I got him started on that as like his first little endeavor into the game. So we're getting back at that. And we were talking about the unique Wind Allies strategy, and using Parsonet and Delu. So cool, sick box. Look at all these rares and ultra rares and super rares. Like, so yeah, anybody who's complaining about the price, like, you're getting so much stuff in comparison to a standard box. Which you could be like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy 2 boxes, but you're getting reprints and new cards. So reprints from the entire history of the game, some much needed stuff, and also there's some really good new cards in here. There's, like, the CSR rate is crazy. There's so much, so you can get the spirits and all that other cool stuff that I'm sure you guys have seen in the product sheet and the previews and all that stuff that was floating around on the internet. Like Quicksilver Grail, can't go wrong with that. Button this back up. Handy dandy magnets, and on to the next box. And I keep catching my headphone cable on stuff, which is super frustrating. So we got our girl Arasana on this box art. It's Radiant Origins. I keep, like, oranges. Came out on Billy's stream, and that's like all I can think about now. Radiant Oranges. It's a first edition box, so presumably there's going to be an altar edition, and that's going to be crazy as well, because we know how they like to switch it up with the altars. There's like a glue on here that's okay. It's actually relatively easy to pull open. So let's just have a look at the art on the inside of the fold here. Beauty. Oh, it's like a okay, yeah, it's like a sheet that goes on there. So in theory, if you want to, you know, make some kind of a collage or something out of your box art, you can definitely do that as well. But yeah, this just feels like a premium product. And like, compared to Flesh and Blood, they put out Compendium. Honestly, I thought people were going to be more hyped about that, and then it came out and was kind of trash. This is what Compendium of Wraith should have been. Legend Story Studios, are you probably not watching this at all because I have nothing really to do with Flesh and Blood? But, you know, get it together, guys. This is a premium product right here. New prize packs have some really great stuff in them. Okay, so we're not missing it this time. So Fount Seraphim and Templar of the Eternal. So we're getting Ghosts of Pendragon reprints, which Billy was griping about. We are getting all kinds of other goodies. If you haven't seen the spoiler for, or not the spoiler, but the reveal for the event packs for RDO. Ooh, cool, foil. Blood Dragons Pact. Ally Link gets +1. Go +4/+4. Oh my god. And it deals damage. On another Exia element. Jin getting some love. Oh, we've got an ultra rare here. Curtain of Shadows and Elucidate Plans. Curtain of Shadows do 7x ominous shadow tokens, X the amount of preparation counters on your champion. Seems fair. For the rest of the game, allies named ominous shadow get +1 of unhit per prep counter on your champion. Also seems fair. High cost, high reward. That's how we like it for these ultimate spells. Hey, Ghost of Pendragon. Look at that. Billy, Ghost of Pendragon. You wanted a Ghost of Pendragon? There's one for you. Let's see how many we get in a whole case of this. There should be plenty of good stuff to go around. Oops. Radiant Origin of Guardian. Oh, and Lesser Boon of Agni. Fire Element is enabled for what? Oh, Pantheon. I was like, okay. Makes sense. Stifling Gyre. If the field chooses an ally card, draw a card in your memory, or non-enter ability when ally triggers, negate unless its controller pays 4. That's pretty sick. Bestial Frenzy. Hey, look at this. There's so much good stuff in here. Ghost of Pendragon, Bestial Frenzy, Quicksilver Grail. Like, what more could you want in a reprint set? Plus, like, there's all kinds of more of this stuff that's coming in the event packs for this season. So I'm excited to see what we end up finding at the store from the new event packs. Insane amount of value coming out of these boxes. Now, granted, the price of this stuff is gonna... Ooh, Avatar Suzaku. That applies to me. Paying for this card's reserve costs. Remove up to 2 quest counters from your champion. Each counter removed this way pays for 1 of that cost. Yeah, I kind of don't want to do that. Sacrifice Avatar. Put 2 quest counters in your champion. Put a card in your favor will be Fate Stone, material deck, or banishment onto the field, which is cool because that fixes a huge problem where you are kind of hooped if you can't pay to bring out your stuff once it gets nuked. And it will happen to you. Avatar of Gaia. So we are completing the Avatar cycle for Guoja, who doesn't go into Terra. So Radiant Origin of Tamer. Cool. And a Shaded Doppelganger. Almost halfway there. You are in this pack. What ultimate spell are we gonna get this time? Is there foil too? Oh no, there's no foil. Ooh, Facet the Forgotten. You can target opponent's memory, activate a card from among them without paying its cost and ignoring its elemental requirements. Seems fair. Crux is fair. If you do, your opponent can't play cards with the same name as the activated card for like, yeah, that's just crazy. Crazy good card. Then we get a Reverend Seraphim. Let's go, Merlin. As if she needed more gas. Oh, we got a foil. Discover the Divine. Remove 4 enlightened counters if you do level up. I love that there's new ways to level too. Blue, Ace of Diamonds. Because we really need a way to jumpstart our access to level 3 and get more of those strategies becoming competitive. Because all the most powerful cards in the game, Essence Crucible. You brew a card, put Refinement. Spell deal damage when reads damage plus X. Sweet. I like it. I like it. I like that Potions Arasana is getting to be, you know, a little bit more of a thing. A little bit more of a possibility. Ooh. Oh! Okay. So this is one of the... Man, that foiling is sick. Like, look at that. That is a sweet card. And I love that it's a slime, too, because I 100% will play that. So what are those called again? They're not like, I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But very cool foiling. It's just sitting there right on camera for everybody to enjoy. Ella, Zephyr's Hand. I love this card. I think that card is so freaking good. Potion Infusion Volatility. One sacrifice, deal 4 plus d6 damage to each champion you don't control. Yep, that's a crazy Pantheon card. Crazy. I'm kind of surprised we didn't get tutors for Pantheon. Beacon Knight. Hey, another Parsonet. Let's go. These are so cool. I want to... Oh, man. Like, I can't get enough of that foiling. That will be one that is high demand because it is a slime, and slimes are a fan favorite, no doubt. Yeah, another Parsonet and a Soothing Potion. Nick, you're almost there. One more Parsonet, buddy, and we got a playset for you. And 100% you want to play those in your Wind Allies deck. Blanche again, nice, and Plasma Vanguard. Intercept, Vigor, 10 or less damage counters, put 3 buff counters on them. Jin's getting some love. Hello. Yeah, the microphone and the camera's on, but the camera's pointed down, so you can come in. Hello, little baby.
You almost done?
I've got 4 more boxes to go.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to get through as quick as I can. Time is it? Almost 9? Yeah, I'll go quick. Don't worry. Nimble Court Assassin, Hymn of Gaia's Grace again. Innovate Knowledge, Entrenched Fortress. Taunt, deal 3 damage to target unit. Pretty cool. Actually, really cool. Domain that deals damage. We'll take Sphere, Crimson Rupture. Oh, we got a Volnia. Nice. New stuff. New tokens. As a spell, deal 1 damage to target unit. Sacrifice it. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like this. How do we get these? Radiant Origin of Warrior, Heirloom of Libra. Last pack magic. CSR time? I'm going to open 2 cases. Only the one on camera, so of course it's going to be the one that we're not recording. Ooh, I love this card, and I have it in foil, and it's one of my favorite foils. Visceral Inversion. All the bulky bulk back in the box. And moving on. That's why I wasn't at regionals, is because I have a new baby that was recently born. She's 6 months old now, but it's a lot when kids are young. Anybody has kids, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't have kids, maybe someday you will, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. And you'll think back to this YouTube stream and be like, oh man, that guy was right. This is a lot. I'm going to have to put off going to Grand Archive Regionals this year. But that's okay. And the banner slime is going to get a sleeve 100%, but not that one, because that one's like gross. Put it, that's an oversleeve. There's got to be like a regular sleeve. Oh, we'll put it, no. These are my curios. That's what they were called, curio foils, but these are not curio. They are a different style of foil. But they are super cool, and I'm pumped that it's a slime, like I said. So just for those who are uninitiated, don't know the difference, curio foil here, Golden Bishop, and then banner slime, whatever the naming convention is for the particular foils from this set, and a random strategic planning from Anime North, long time ago, in a galaxy far away. Okay, box 3, halfway there. Living on a prayer that there's a CSR in there. Cool to get a CUR. That's one thing that we've never seen on the channel, and actually I've never had my hands on ever, is a collector ultra rare. Likelihood, small. Excitement level, huge. Okay, dive on in. Let me know in the comments if you know what that's a reference to. Dive on in. I say it all the time and nobody knows what's. Oh my god. We got another one. Battlefield Benediction. Look at that. And spoiler alert, that's cool. So 2 of these per case? Maybe? Be sick if you could get a Grand Crusaders ring in that foiling. Man, that's a banger card for sure. First pack magic. Beautiful pull. Beacon Knight. Focusing gem. Desk is kind of uncomfortable. I got a new chair, but like when I'm sitting here opening cards, I rest my arm on it. And another foil, 2 of diamonds. Let's go. Hurricane Sweep and Elucidate Plans. Hurricane Sweep is sick. Such a good card. Level 2 Lorraine. Hurricane Sweep, a board full of allies. Draw a bunch of cards. One of the most feel-good things you can do in Grand Archive. For you and not for your opponent. So we got a Naya and Diamond in the Rough. And you heard the ladies. We got to step on the gas and get through this here. Dwarf Stars Glow. Love it. Luster Loyalty. Stealth. Okay, cool. Not sure if you can hear how well the sound is carrying because these are kind of noise canceling, but the baby is losing her mind out there, so I'm going to have to step on it. And go through. Ooh, okay. Serene Wind. There we go. Pyretic Prognosis. I think somebody was looking for Serene Wind, actually. Whoever it was from the community, I got you, fam. Chime of Endless Dreams, Zin, Volnia Abyss. And summon one or more Silver Shrine Fraser tokens, summon that many Volnia. Okay, there we go. That's how we get them. Which I love. Like a burn Arasana herbs, which was already a thing, but now there's just, ooh, Sparkling Adornment. Now there's just straight up support for that. Is super cool. Flame Sweep, again, love it. Rapid Deployment Nexus. Remove 3 durabilities, wake up another target domain. Cool. Shifting Aether Charge, or Stifling, rather. I'm super excited about that. Diana really needed that. I wish it was Norm, because it feels bad no matter what element to just get your gun, like, hosed. But, you know, what are you going to do? Fracturize? Beautiful. There we go. We're getting so many good reprints in here, guys. Illuminate Secrets, Reverent Seraphim. Oops. Knocked some cards over. Space is also tight because, like I said, I've been doing miniatures lately, and I have some sitting on my desk right now. So underneath my worlds mat here is one of those like craft cutting mats, so I don't glue and cut my desk all to pieces. Morgan and Psychopump's Gale. Psychopump. That sounds like a cool name for a band. Pawn piece, no foil here. Reversal's Polarity and Bolstering Tempest. I'm going to target human allies, get +3 until end of turn. That seems pretty good, but 2 more to activate for each target beyond the. Well, even so, that's a pretty bonkers card. Oh, there's an ultra rare in the back here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Seraphic Legion's Descent. For any amount of ally angel cards. Yeah, we've got that that kind of tribal stuff happening, like I said, with the angels here now coming into play. Oh, another Bestial Frenzy. Let's go. Soothing Potion. Recover 3. I see on there. I'm a potions guy. Ordained Charisma for a foil, and then we get Redirect Orbit and Shrouded Mist. Ooh, another ultra rare. We got Engulf and Constellary Predomination. Missed the game changes on attack. 3 or more cards in second attack. Wake Tiger Glimpse 4. Let's go. Diana, my girl. Another foil in here? Nope. Fractal Duplication and Arcane Elemental. Remember Fractal Duplication because rested so much. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like replicatable mana. Sonaris, 6 of Diamonds, Silver Girl, Monstrosity's Call. I never played any of the suited stuff, to be honest. I played against it at the regional, but I did not actually play the deck itself. Virtus, my boy. Hopefully he gets decent use at a Pantheon. Heirloom of Libra and Avatar of Gambu. So we got all the avatars now. Getting down to the wire. No CSR this box, but we get Majestic Spirit and Visceral Inversion again. And last pack magic. Here we go. No foil. Fount Seraphim, and ooh, there's a little bit of damage on that. Sanctified Paladin. That's not what we want to see on our fresh new cards. So another one of the special foils. No armaments yet. I wonder how much. Maybe it was one per case. Although there's never any guarantee. But a solid amount of foils. There's definitely shinies in here. We're getting cool ultra rares. We're getting cool reprints. This is fun to open. Fight me, Billy. This is a good set. Although I haven't seen Billy in a while. I wonder if the railroad finally took its toll. Because he's been working on the railroad. Okay, box 3. No, 4. And like I said, we are hustling along here. CL. Never played CL. Played into him. Found out that there's a super dumb combo that you can do. That just basically turfs the entire game for your opponent. Like, oh, deal damage, deal damage, deal damage. Which basically is what I do to people with Gloja, but like, it's not fun when people do it to me. Okay, 4 of diamonds, Advent of the Stormcaller. More of those Volnia tokens. Now I got more tokens to collect in foil. And that one is beautiful. And there's another damaged card here. Ionized Asceticism. Okay, but it's not really that bad. Like, it bends back into place, but like, is it the way I'm opening the cards? I don't think so, because I'm not like, maybe they're like not even in the pack or something. I'm gonna have to be more careful. Frozen Nova, Divining Streams. Yeah, I think it is me damaging them. Not a packaging error, not a shipping error. Just a user error. Pebcac. Problem exists between keyboard and chair. So, Chasing Shadows and Edelstein, Queen of Diamonds. Finish 3 more suited spell cards. Okay. Let's go. More suited stuff. It's cool to see that, like, kind of getting over into water, too. Which is an element, like, legit that I've been wanting to play more. But, oh my god, we got a Grand Crusaders ring. Let's go. And Sasha, Purifying Acolyte. So that's a Quicksilver Grail and a Grand Crusaders ring. And that is a beautiful looking card. I wish, though, that they would have done full arts. Like, this is the first appearance in the first edition of these. So, like, I get, like, we've got our, like our, you know, set exclusive ultra rares in full art. But, man, it would have been cool to see. Ooh, okay. Silver Soldier. Void's Cloak, Seething Intercession. It would have been cool to see foil or a full art Grand Crusaders ring. I guess maybe there's the potential that you get them in the armament treatment. Like I said, I don't know too much without looking at the Nuriel. Advanced Imbue, she's imbued with working above counter. Okay, seems pretty good. Flourishing Chi. Title Sweep, Bloodseeker Magus. Just pat all the cards down. Whoa, okay. Crowd's favor. Whenever opponent gets crowd favor, you lose it. Oh, okay. Yep. Cool looking token though. There's gonna be like the did I just do the thing again where I skip over one of the rares? No. The Sapphire packs this season are gonna be bonkers. It's like probably some really good stuff that people are gonna want to foil out in their Dissipation. Destroy all Fantasia. Okay, cool. So hard counter to Xiao-Chan. As well as the ridiculous ultimate spell for Radiant Origin of Mage. Okay, that's sick. To get a foil of those. Avatar of Gaia and Combustible Potion. I love my potions. For the ultimate for Tristan. Destroy all Fantasias. That's super helpful. Optical Control. Use card type. Press forward activate. Oof. God damn. Luxem getting the gas. Something funny happened out there. We got an ultra rare in this pack. I'd like to see a foil ultra rare. Ooh, Argus, All-Seeing Giant. Putting this card to cast banish from my cards. Taunt, True Sight, Vigor. Awake, Unreshroud. Sick card. And Shazoon of the Ash. Cool art too. Like I always have to restrain myself from collecting all of the Eight of Spades. Bent corner. Again, probably my fault. Another Blanche. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Meteoric Slime. I love that we're getting more slime support. Sylvie's my girl. Although I say that about like every champion. Accelerate and Alpha Filter Beast. But that Luxem card can be played in Glowdra too, which is cool. Or, you know, Trisket. Let's go Trisket. Personate. There's our playset, Nick. I got you. Gonna hook you up tomorrow, boy. You probably ain't even watching though. Okay, Automata Genesis. Summon 3 Mark 3 tokens. Mark 2 tokens. That's sick art too. Like that's so cool. That would be a dope foil. Put X buff counters on each ally you control, or X is the amount of tokens you control. Which, damn. Spirit Blade and Soul, that's a good reprint. Especially with some of the crazy Crux support. And it's cool because a lot of people that came into the game recently are going to get to go back and try some of this stuff for the first time. I do also have the Mordred decks and Origin of Assassin. Nice, we're getting a decent amount of the Origins. So we got Tamer, Warrior, Mage, Assassin, and I think Guardian so far. Ooh, a foil, Speed Potion, nice. And Spark Fairy, another cool one. Silver Gale Monstrosity's Call. Getting down to the wire here on this box. Entrenched Fortress, Hexbound Blade. Second last pack magic. Are we going to see an armament? No such luck. Shellwind and a Rending Flames. Oh, cool. Good that Rending Flames got a reprint. Not that I want to see more of it, but it should be accessible for for people who want to be degenerates. And let's go Numinous Monk and Erratic Bolt to finish off box number 4. Great stuff in here. Great stuff. This is fun to open. Like I've been so pumped about this set since they've spoiled it. A lot of these cards taking me back to the old days. Not that they're not relevant, but it's just cool to, you know, open them again for the first time, I guess. Okay, so let's go back and find. So we got Grand Crusader's Ring. And where is it? Where is it? Where is that Grail? We want to put the cool, like the super powerful stuff out on display, right? There's the Pendragon. There's the Quicksilver Grail. Let's go. Okay. So these are our like top bangers. And we're done with this. Lid on the box. On to box number 5. Are we gonna hit a CSR in here? Is this our time to shine? Or, you know, whatever other crazy stuff is in store for us? Collector Ultra Rare, guys. Like, that would be the ultimate way to cap this experience. All right. Lid off. Thank you card out. Weebs has given us utmost gratitude so many times. And you know what? Right back at you, Weebs. This set, I think, is a shot in the arm that the game kind of needed to bring some new players in. especially the Mordred deck. So like Mordred with two, playset of Dungeon Guide and a playset of Frostborn Paladin. Like, oh, what? That's so good. Like, that's the value of the deck, but just by itself. At least in speaking Canadian terms. Two views. Oh, ultra rare in this one. Raziel, Archangel of Libra. This is going to be so expensive to get a playset of. And, like, of course, this set, like, there's so much cool new stuff and, like, good stuff that you want to get the playsets of this one if you're going to do any. Nice. Rite of Realm. It's a good reprint. Wasn't that an ultra rare before? What am I thinking of? I thought that was an ultra rare before. Maybe I'm just a fool. Sabella, Gossamer Penance. Choose a sword regalia with member cost 1 rest and banishment. Put it on the field. Put a bond count. Oh my god, that's pretty good. Oh, we got another foil. Liquidation. And Uther and Dwarf Star's Glow. That's a cool looking foil. Oh yeah. There are 10 or more water element cards and you have just 7 damage to target unit. That card is so good. Radiant Origin of Mage, Pearl Prayer. Oops. Iron Halo. Ooh, Slime Calling. Let's go. Is this super rare? Yeah. Damage you dealt to another object you control, prevent 2 of that damage. Displace. As if we needed more displaces, because that's in the event pack. And then Tempestus Seraphim. There's so many displaces at the store right now. People just don't want them. Decaying Reproach. Just gonna cost life to move forward their construction. That's cool. Let's go Diao Chan support. I'm all about it. What's going on in here? Auspicious Manifestation. Finish your Shinja ally. Return out of the field when it's on control. Transform to the next end phase. Ooh, cool. Oh, it's fast too. Okay, okay. Early with Spectra. And then what does it do after that? Discard this card from your hand, draw a card, and if you change this card, dope. That's a good card. If you're doing the level 3 play, which I generally don't. Ooh, a foil Frostbind. Alright. Oracle of Intrusion. Ooh, another Stifling Aether Charge. Excellent. Let's get 4 of those, please. More Volnia tokens. Radiant Origin of Ranger. I think we've hit all of them now. Which is cool. They're not Pantheon only either, so. Oh, foil Vernal Talisman. That's cool. Banish 2 preserve cards. Unenter, draw a card. Power 3. Nice. That's Kong Ming support there. Gotta hurry. Ooh, Floodborn Warrior. Baby's getting pushed. Legendary Saddle. Nice. That's so cool because you can just play a Prismatic Horse deck. I'm actually pumped to get that because I do want to try that. Lunette. Hate that card with a passion. It's like Billy's favorite card. Billy, I'm sure not watching. Haven't even heard from him in a bit. Haven't seen him, haven't heard from him. Hope he's alright. Other than, like, you know, locals. Oops, those go in here. These go here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, okay, there's our new guide. So 1 per case. Whew. Stifling Gyre. Trying to hustle without missing the cool stuff. Artificer's Opus and Orbolt Current. It's cool to see like a dedicated elemental guide too. Frozen Nova, Crimson Rupture. Getting to the end of this box. Almost done. And then one more to cap us off. And we got Heirloom of Materia and a Ravaging Tempest and 2 more packs for this box. No foil, but we got Stellar Cosmos. Nice. A new Aetherwing. Glimpsing of Aether Calling. Sick. Super good card. And Spell Shroud, which, like I said, we really need that because, I mean, Omni Shroud would be kind of cool. But, ooh, Gawain and another Liquidation. I like Liquidation. That's a sick card. You can play Water Aggro. Like, what? Water Mill Aggro. Okay, we're down to the last box, ladies and gentlemen. And what a wild ride. We've hit some pretty heavy URs here. Grand Crusader's Ring, Quicksilver Grail. Can't wait to see what Draco gets, for those of you that probably are aware of who that is. Draco's my boy. He's the one that actually got me into the game. So thank you, sir. I'm sure you're probably not watching it either. I don't know if he watches my streams or not. But you know what? I don't need recognition to express gratitude. Because I love this game and I'm pumped that he introduced me to it. So, okay, what do you think, guys? Armament, CSR, CUR, with last box magic. Until tomorrow when we dive into case 2. Because I ordered 2 cases of it for myself for singles for the store and for my collection. So, and then we got a case for the players to have at. So, pre-orders are a little light. The economy sucks. So people are, you know, pinching pennies, and somewhere you gotta give up on things, and that is in the leisure. So I don't blame people, but okay, here we go. Last box. Starting with the Neos pack. Oh, these can go on the floor. I don't really care about the garbage. Ooh, a foil. Oh, Valiant Protector. Nice. And then Maiden of Waning Bloom and a Fount Seraphim. Cool, 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 cool. Ripping through this box, and then we are relieving Andy of her duties. Apostle of the Woods. Oh, it's another. No, it's not. That's just the art. That's so cool. Art on this is so cool. Loses pride until end of the turn. And if an opponent can trust him or units, oh man, that's a sweet card. And the art, like the oh, another in Soul. Nice. The art on that, I thought it was another one of the special, whatever they're called, foils. But nope, it's just banger art from Bleeds of the Shore. Shout out to Dragon Art. Killing it as usual. Okay, we go. No foil, no CSR, and we got Divining Streams. Top the good zipper, one graveyard, one the bottom. Nice. And a Shock Therapy, which has been outlawed for a long time, but we're bringing it back in Grand Archive. No foil, and we got Redirect Orbit and another bleh. Bleh. Ace of Diamonds. Bleh. Okay, foil, 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 no whammies. Innervate Agility. Nice. I tried Innervate Knowledge in my my Diana builds, and it actually is kind of fun when you can pull it off. We got a UR here. No foil, and Angelic Channeling. Branch for 3 advanced on liquids. Your hand, remember, draw a card, remember. Ooh. Wow. Okay, that is sick. So you want to talk about your level 3 strategy? Like, that is sick. You can stuff your deck with advanced element stuff and then use those to cycle it out for other stuff. And then when you level up, Imperial Countermeasure. You can get that stuff back. Nemu, Rapid Deployment Nexus. That is a sweet card. Hey, another level 3 Alice and a Lotor trinket. Lord of the Rings? Raccoon. Oh, it's a Raccoon Lord Regalia. I love it. Visceral Inversion, Hymn of Gaia's Grace. Ooh, Dream Fairy. There we go. Watch, they reprinted it and then they'll be like, we gotta ban that. Feels bad. Avatar of Byakko and Saprotrophy. Saprotrophy? Saprotrophy. That's sick. Actually, that's a cool card. And I'm glad, like I said, I'm really glad they're fleshing out Diao Chan's endgame there because she has such a cool mechanic. And I made a video about this, talking about things that I wanted to see get built on in Grand Archive. Hey, Lancelot. And Diao Chan was definitely one of them because the whole thing with like the freight or the flower buds and like turning your opponent's stuff into that, but like there's a lot of decks that just don't play stuff that sits on the field. Another Suzaku, good. I'm assuming I probably don't need an entire playset of 4 of those in my deck, so that's cool to see. Are we gonna get the Divine Relic, I wonder, in this box? Argus, All-Seeing Giant. So that's 2 URs, right? But we could pull a foil UR. Although I think we're kind of cutting it close on Tamer, Nimble Court Assassin. Let's see where we wind up. Are we going to get foil here? Yes. Celestial Navigation. And then Prismatic Sanctuary. Nice. Sims 5, Floating Memory. That's a that's a great card. Ultra Rare, Automata Genesis. Oops, we're I think we're doing that thing. Yep, I'm doing the thing again. Getting down to the last of the case. It's another set of really hard to get some cards. But it's cool that they reprinted oh, an Arthur. Let's go. Like, we're getting so much good stuff in this. The Dawn of Ashes, like, that is a welcome reprint. Arthur is so good. So hard to get. So it's good to see that there's a nice spread of, like, look, we got Quicksilver Grove, Grand Crusader's Ring. Oh, guys. Is this going to be it? It's a CSR. There's a CSR here, guys. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Arcane Renunciation. Banish all cards in your hidden memory. Then return all non-champion, non-regalia arcane element cards from your graveyard and banishment to your hand. And power 10. Did it. Nailed it. Got a CSR. Super cool. So this box opening experience is complete. We got some great ultra rares. We got super rare. What do we got going on here for sleeves that I can pilfer off of other cards and not feel bad about it? Not really anything. To be honest, I'm going to just put it in with this. That's fine. But I'm super pumped that we got a CSR in this case, guys. And it's one for Rye, too. Somebody, there's a lot of Rye lovers out there. Somebody's going to want to take that off my hands, I hope. Help me fund my Grand Archive playing journey. Love that. So pumped. So pumped. Zephyr's Hand again. Sasha, Purifying Acolyte. Baby is losing her mind, so we're just about done, guys. There's the Flower Bud. Accelerate and Ensnaring Fumes. And last pack magic. Here we go. Ready, set, and is there a foil? Is there an armament? Nope. And Radiant Origin of Guardian and Bloodseeker Magus. And that's all the time I have, guys, because like I really gotta go because my baby's losing her mind out there. So thanks for watching. Sorry that the stream quality is not what you would normally come to expect from Retroplay Games. But that is just negligence on my part with, you know, forgetting to bring my stuff and lack of preparation and not knowing when stuff is coming because my distributor, Weebs, if you see this, does not tell me when things are coming or confirm or do anything. They are just kind of not amazing. So might be switching distributors. I've also been like significantly upcharged on a lot of the product that I bought recently. And they were just like, oh, you know, tariffs, but that wasn't really a thing. So just kind of shady, something to keep in mind. But thanks for watching, guys. I gotta go. Have a good night. I wish you the best of luck on your box openings. Enjoy this. Enjoy Pantheon. We'll see you next time.